Hello, my perky Pisces. This is Brandy with Face of Three Tarot, and thank you guys so much for being here with me. Doing a love reading. Of course, love can be found in every shape, size, and form. So if you're not looking specifically for romantic love, just take it as it resonates and leave the rest on the table, right? Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Alrighty. These are the cards I will refer back to as I'm going through this reading. Find out what's going on in the Piscean world. All right. Get some past, present, future for Pisces, please. Romance, love. Thank you. Starting off here with the Two of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, this is a juggling act. It's like how many, there's all these choices, trying to balance this situation out. I apologize for any background noise. It's a very busy household, so there's always something going on around here. The fur babies usually put in their 10 cents as well. Page of Pentacles is like this offer was rejected. It wasn't a stable offer. It's an illusion or fantasy, probably, this choice, this decision that you were going after. Page of Pentacles in reverse is like being foolish or immature, underachiever. Sometimes this can be speaking of pages for me are usually communications such as chat, text, phone calls, email, that sort of thing. It's not an up in your face energy. Excuse me. So, if you are brand new here, please sit down and enjoy the crazy. If you are returning, thank you guys so much. I'm getting back in the swing of things, getting some videos posted out there along with Kay. We'll see what happens. Get these messages out there. Please help us by liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Look at this Nine of Cups, Nine of Wands, and this one just flipped itself, and the World. My goodness. Very interesting present energy. Going from this, realizing this illusion, this choice, this fantasy, right? It's made you very happy, though. Stretching yourself thin and flexible. Seven, Page of Pentacles, which is like this unreliable, a missed chance, but you're good with it. You're happy, you're content. This is like a dream come true, wish come true. It's been a tough road. You're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. You're tired of battling. You really don't want to have to battle again, but you will if need be. This world is talking of a closure, a completion. You have fulfilled this sense of belonging. Lots of Ten of Wands is lots of burdens, responsibilities that you're still carrying as this is being completed. You will be setting some of this down, especially stuff that no longer belongs to you or that you should have been carrying to begin with. Ace of Wands in the reverse. This is a stalemate. It's pause. Often when we have this chapter close, this door close, it takes a little bit to finish tying off the loose ends before we begin this new adventure, this new chapter. It's like writing the final lines on the previous chapter. Again, tying up the loose ends. Chariot in reverse. Yeah, definitely a stagnation. Feeling of disappointment because it's like it's an imbalance between yin and yang energies. This is an imbalance here. We started with imbalance. We're ending with imbalance. This is possibly being very forceful, not having a direction, trying to figure out which way you're going. Okay? Having obstacles in the way, trying to sort things. Let's dive into this just a little bit because we've got deception. Someone was wearing a false mask, and I think that has to do with this offer up here, where it wasn't really the offer you thought it was. Okay? Now, Nine of Cups here, because you have to have trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. Six of Cups. Okay, this has to do with someone from your past. Nostalgia. Could be you looking back on times when things were easier, more peaceful, right? Can also refer to making new memories with your children. Some people refer to it as a past life or karmic connections. All depends on your belief system. I'm good with however your belief system works. I'm great. I just try to throw it all out there for those that need to hear it. It can be someone returning from the past as well. It's all about nostalgia and that sense of happiness, that contentment. You may be spending some time with family right now again, looking through old photo albums or watching old videos or something. Maybe it's a reunion of some sort. It brings you this peace, this happiness. Page of Wands is sitting over this Nine of Wands, which brings us to this Ten of Wands once again. Pages of Wands, though, again, pages are the, messengers, the idealistic, charming, you know, it's this, it's an adventure, an excitement. Let's be fearless. Again, if you add them together, though, you're getting this 10. Page has 1, there's 9, 10, right? So this, as much as you're not wanting to fight this battle, it's like I'm ready for this to be done. I'm wanting this cheerful, this fearlessness. I'm wanting to be able to get out there and do things, be creative. It's like, but I have to pause right now. I can feel it. I can feel that this is almost to the completion. The world. 10 of Cups. There you go. There's that happiness. Homecoming. You went from the 9 to the 10. Deals with the actual home, as in where your heart is, not the four walls, not the physical space. This is like harmony in your home, in the domestic environment. Okay? It's very much stabilizing energy. And that's what comes with this cycle ending. You've learned, you've accomplished a great deal, and I think you know which direction your happiness lies, what it takes. Having that security, that stability. Something in here, it's like an aha moment. And it's like, how did I miss that all this time? It was right here. I've done this over and over and over, but I looked at it and saw it a little differently this time, and it went aha and clicked. So it completed that chapter. The Fool. Yeah, the Fool is saying, set down these burdens. Let's go on an adventure. Let's take that risk. Let's jump off that mountain and see what happens. It's new, it's innocent. It's time for that new adventure, that spontaneity. Again, closing up these loose ends, these loose ties, stuff that no longer belongs to you, stuff you shouldn't be worried about, you're not responsible for. The moon is over this Ace of Wands, that fresh start, that inspiration, that energy boost. It is new initiative, new passions, enthusiasms, again with the creativeness. Okay, it's fire energy. And this moon is all about the emotion. There are secrets, there are unknowns, a lot of dark shadows with this moon energy. I often say, though, that that moon lights up a path. Things will become. That's why you're pausing. It's like I've got to get more information. You're allowed to feel all of these things and go with the flow of the emotion and the learning. You may want to write some of this down so you don't forget later on. It's like just to have that little reminder there, like a little post-it note or something. This is why. Not sure why I was hearing that. Um, Again, the deception was involved, but it brought in this aha moment. And you have to trust in yourself and others during this process, but you know who to trust and who not to. Chariot in reverse. Why are we out of balance? Why is this victory eluding? Ace of Wands in the upright and the Five of Pentacles, because part of you feels left behind. Or you're worried about leaving, casting someone else out into the cold. It's got you stressed and burdened. You're wanting this new start, but you know that what it's going to take to do this. You're going to have to let go of certain people, and they're going to be out in the cold. That isolation. You may feel isolated right now. It's a combination of both, I do believe. It's like that hardship loss. Could be an unemployment, struggling, but you know what you're supposed to be doing. You know it's just time for the new. It's time to grab onto that energy and live your life. So you're still trying to balance this out emotionally and mentally so that you can go charging forward and start this new chapter of your life. All right, advice. Advice for Pisces. Thank you. The Hierophant, dealing with a higher commitment, going back and learning. Ooh, Four of Wands in reverse. This could be physically moving, especially if you had an unemployment situation. Moving your home, knowing the changes and things you've got to leave behind to do that. Can also be a who you thought your soulmate was, separation time. This Hierophant speaks of learning, maybe going back to school, but it's also a commitment. It's conforming, going with the crowd. The Hierophant is, social groups and education, knowledge, religious belief systems. Four of Wands in reverse is the mm, community home celebration. So it's like you have this lack of support, like you're standing on your own. Again, this isolated feeling. You don't know who you can rely on. You're feeling unwelcome. So you're trying to get yourself back into your community, into being an accepted person. Interesting. Let me get one more, please. Tell me more about this. Nine of Swords, it's got you stressed out, insomnia, you're trying to sort which direction you're going. It takes time, honey. It always takes time. But this is fear and anxiety, negativity, hitting those despair points, nightmares. You're scared because you know what you're leaving behind, and it's you may be educating yourself about something. That's what I keep feeling off this Hierophant. Deals with a commitment, or like I said, joining that community, going with the crowd kind of thing. And that's not what you're wanting to do. You're wanting to break free and go to a beat of your own drum, and it's not easy. So you're trying to figure this out, I believe. This speaks of a commitment in relationships, though. Romance. Hello, Miss Fruity. Fruity is making her appearance as she sniffs around. All right. This is definitely the ending of something and the beginning of something new. Ready to start putting these burdens down and go on this new adventure. What does Pisces need to hear, please? Thank you. I recognize that I have chosen fear and I choose again. I choose love. Perfect. I love this deck for that. The moment I embrace my peace within and surrender the outcome is the moment that the universe can truly get to work. It's very important. It's kind of like praying for the greatest good, not necessarily what you're wanting. Whatever's the best all the way around, whichever way that goes. It's releasing that control factor of what you think you want, what your desires are. The moment I embrace my peace within and surrender the outcome is the moment that the universe can truly get to work. Be okay with it. All right, that's what I've got for you guys. I hope this has helped. Again, please like, share, comment, subscribe. Until next time, do what's best for you. Be healthy, be happy. Ta-ta.